Today we'll be doing a quick tutorial using PhotoStory. The first thing you need to do is create a file with the pictures you're going to import. You can do this by creating a file on the desktop and then importing pictures from your camera or scanning pictures. Make sure when you're scanning pictures you do it in color and you do JPEG and GIF files. So once you have that taken care of, go ahead and open PhotoStory, click Begin a New Story, and then click Next. The first thing you're going to do is click Import Pictures. Go ahead and use the pull-down menu and locate the stories. Like I said, I like to keep them on my desktop. I'm going to click that folder, and then once I click the folder, I'm going to highlight the pictures I want to import. I'll highlight them all and click OK. It'll import your pictures. The next thing you want to do is move the pictures into the order you want them to appear in your story. So I've decided that I want Miss LaPointe to be my first picture, so I'm going to grab her and drag her to the front. You can drag any pictures to wherever you want them in the story. The last picture I want in my story is the one of Miss Sahori, so I'm going to grab it and drag it to the back of the timeline. Next thing I'm going to do is rotate any pictures that need rotating. All you need to do is highlight those pictures, then use the green arrows to rotate them accordingly. So just click the green arrow and boom. And then do that for all pictures that need to be rotated. After you've checked on all the pictures, the next thing you want to do is remove black borders. Go ahead and click Remove Black Borders. As you can see, what you can do is have the whole picture be in there. You can drag it out, but on the right side it'll show what your picture will look like after you've cropped it. So I'm going to eliminate a lot of the black borders and center the picture, and then click Yes. On the second story, I'm going to eliminate all the black borders. I'm just going to center the picture a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Yes. As you can see, you have a preview on the right. Click OK. Then you're all set. Click Next. I'd go ahead and click Next on this unless you want a title on any of your pictures. I'm not going to add any titles today. So click Next. Here's where you're going to add narration and customize your motion. The first thing I would do is customize the motion of all your pictures. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that first picture and then click Customize Motion. To customize it, you need to click Specify Start and End Position. You can see you can kind of crop the start position anywhere you want, big, small. You can kind of center it a little bit, make it look nice, and then you can crop the end position as well. When you're all set, click Save and Close. And then you're going to go ahead and do that with all the pictures. So I'm going to go through the first 4 or 5, and as you can watch, you got to click the start position, center it however you want. You can make it go small and then bigger. Click Save and then Close. And I'm going to keep doing this for a number of different pictures, but as you can see, there also is a duration. If you don't need to set the duration because that will take care of itself with narration.
Step 5 is to select the time available for maintenance, and in this case we're just going to say any because it won't be that disruptive if they just need to come in and fix it.
Alright, so at this point, if you want to preview any of your work, click the little preview button and it'll come up and show you what you've done so far and what your motion looks like. So you can do that at any point. Next, we're going to be ready to record. So you're going to click the first picture and get ready to record narration. Click the red button, and once you do that, you can go ahead and start recording the narration for that picture. Sometimes you might have a window like this come up. If you hit yes, it's gonna kick you back. So click no, and it should start recording. Here I'm recording kind of what's going on in the picture. When you're done, click stop. And you're all set. You can preview what you've just recorded if you want. you're satisfied with that, you can go ahead and click the next picture, and you see the first picture was 10 seconds, and then start recording for the second picture. Remember to click no and start recording.
If you wish to select an IT request, once you have selected,
Stop when you're done.
put in your email, select your school ID.
Preview if you want. If you don't like it, you can delete the narration by clicking the back arrow, and then just record again.
An IT request is very similar to a maintenance request.
And when you're all done with that, go ahead and click next. Make sure you've recorded narration for all of it, and then you're going to want to save your project. So I'm going to save it as Photo Story 2 on the desktop. This way you can go back and edit any of that narration or anything if you don't like it in the end. So go ahead and save it, and now we're going to ready to publish it into a movie file. You can add music or create music, but with the narration you don't usually need to do that. So go ahead and click next. You're going to click save your story for playback on your computer. Now I'm going to change where it's saved. It's saved in My Videos, and I'm going to call it March is Reading. Oh, gotta spell it right. Reading Month. So once that's all done, go ahead and click next, and it's going to prepare your video, add the narration, and you should be able to view it. Unfortunately, on this computer it's not allowing us to view it, but on your computers you will be able to view this, and you'll be all set to present. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial.